Hello world, welcome back to the best Minecraft series on YouTube. And today, we're going to continue our wonderful Minecraft adventures. And we're going to be spending those emeralds that I got from the sheep I built and doing a few other things. And also, look at one of my cats. So, I didn't finish building the entire sheep. But even with half the sheep inside the sheep, I still got a lot of emeralds. Enough that I could build this tower with them. So it was definitely a lot of work to build that sheep. It definitely paid off. And this is only the tip of the iceberg. Because in years to come there will be many more, thousands, tens of thousands of emeralds. Well, maybe even hundreds of thousands of emeralds. And if I leave it on for long enough, millions. Let's spend these Emmys. I should probably tell you how many emeralds I have exactly. Well, I'll show you. It's exactly 4.5 stacks. So the first thing I want to buy is this very expensive Power 5 enchantment book. Well, was this worth it? Let's see it now. I'm gonna have the best bow ever. And I can name this Snipey again. Now it has Unbreaking 3, Power 5, and Infinity 1. I'll have some mutton in these furnaces. Let's go test this out. I want to see how epic this thing is. I think that this thing can one-shot just about any monster. And believe it or not, there may or may not be some empty space under here. A creeper. One shot. Let's think of one shot a creeper. It's so powerful. I can see one right there. I'm a sniper. I should probably enchant my sword, now that I think of it. Because, I need more than just a bow in this world. Let's see what other things should I buy with this junk. With this emeralds. Well, I do need my favorite armorer, I think. Wait. Oh no, you still exist. Well, you sell this stuff, which isn't so bad. Why don't I level up this guy? This armor, I'm just buying it to level him up. Diamond pants. I'm gonna go throw these chain link boots into a pit of lava. Hi, dog. Watch out, this stuff is hot. Who cares about chain boots? Diamond ones are a lot better. Oh, come on, I already have a guy that sells me diamond helmets. Ugh. Whatever those diamond boots will do. Now I have some diamond armor. Can I get some more diamond junk with all my emeralds? So what can I buy from you? Ender pearls. Those quite useful. Is XP worth anything? How much XP does this really give you? That's okay. You're a toolsmith, though. This is a waste of my money. But it's not, because I'm leveling you up, and those bells are quite expensive. Do I have to sell you all my iron, really? This guy sells diamond hose. You're the... Oh, yes, you're that toolsmith. Diamond hose. I'm gonna need a lot of these. Oh, you have a very short stock. I'll go get you some gravel. So I was staring at my half-burnt down house, and I had a thought. Why don't I have an enchantment table? I have more than enough leather and sugarcane to make all the shelves. And I have the diamonds and stuff. I just need to grab a few simple things. So why don't I have one? So right now I'm going to make one. It should only take me a few minutes with the stuff I have. The first thing I gotta do I gotta hop in here. So now I gotta find some obsidian. And yes, this is the tunnel that I use to transport villagers. Also, I remember, I think it was just in episode 3 or 4 that Fluffles claimed this iron. So I've left that there for her. I wonder when she'll take it. Maybe she's just forgotten, who knows. But I'm still gonna leave it there. Even though I'm not sure she would still want it now. Wait, I want to make sure that this doesn't fall into lava, because that would be bad. And if I know how to count, that's 4. Very good. You know, why don't I grab this redstone? Because even though I don't need it right now, I might need it in the future. Oh, no! 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 Oh. Anyone who's watching this, I want you to know this. Always, always, always have a water bucket in your hotbar. No matter what you're doing, no matter where you are, except for maybe the nether. Always, always have a water bucket in your hotbar, because that could have ended me. Or that would have ended me if I didn't have this thing. I've seen so many YouTubers will die in lava and lose their stuff. And I've seen so many compilations of people dying in lava. And none of that would have happened if they had water buckets in their hotbar. The water bucket is probably the most useful item in the game. If not, then it's definitely in the top 5. Well, it's like second to a pickaxe. Well, even though I have a water bucket, I still kind of panic whenever I accidentally fall into some lava. Because I have so many memories of dying in lava. And especially when there's times that I don't have a water bucket. Also, water buckets are just super useful. You can easily climb mountains with them. You can also MLG water bucket with them, which can also save your life, or your virtual life, that is. And you can also push entities with them and climb up mountains. So I already said that. And just so many things with the water bucket. See, look, this right here. I use a water bucket. You can use a water bucket to get out of holes. It's just great to have one, so I always have one in my hotbar, no matter what I'm doing. Hey, skeleton, what are you doing on my land? I didn't tell you could exist. I don't know how you spawned here. There's so many. Yeah, I know I can't shoot Enderman with a bow. I'm just trying to hit the skeleton. There, Enderman. Hey, wait a minute. Are you the Enderman that keeps digging up my perfectly shaped hills? You might. Well, of course, you're not the only one, but you're one of them. Let's put these grass blocks back. See, look, the Endermen, they keep moving the blocks everywhere, and it's really annoying. And when you don't have the terrain shaped like this, it's not as noticeable. And also, hey, creeper, you're not supposed to exist. I can make enchantments out of thin air, or XP and lapis to be more specific. That stuff's kind of cheap though. I have that. I can put this redstone in here. I have some mob loot to put in here. I also have mob loot lying around in other chests. Let's see, do I have a book anywhere? Because I need that. And that's everything you need for an enchantment table. And I actually have a room that this is the room I'm technically supposed to use for my enchantment table. Alright. It seems it's oddly shaped. I'll just put the enchantment table right there. For no reason. I don't know. Are we gonna need wood? No, I don't really want. I don't want to collect wood. I don't like doing that. I do need to go. I do need to go harvest some sugar cane. Also, I have meat because I have a butcher there that I buy meat from. Probably should have explained that a bit of time ago. Let's see, I need... Oh, I still need a bit more sugarcane to make all the books that I'm gonna need. And of course, I need wood. Also, I have a decent amount of wood. And I can make some bookshelves. I believe I need 15 bookshelves to fully max out an enchantment table, but I'm not entirely sure. Misclick there and put paper in the wood chest. Now I just need a few more things. Oh, I have this sugarcane lying around in this chest I accidentally clicked on. That's quite convenient. I should really organize those chests that I just throw junk into, but I don't want to organize those chests. Don't I only need 6 of these things to... You know, I got 15 bookshelves. Do you need more to fully upgrade this thing? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how many you need. I see that the magic's going into the enchantment table. Let's make those 3 other bookshelves just because I can. You know, there's actually quite a few things that people do because they can. Like, you may have asked someone why they're doing something and they say because I can. Well, some things actually are that way. But that doesn't always make sense. Well, I think it might have been sometime in the 1980s when some scientists decided that attempted cloning a sheep, and they were successful, but they only tried to clone the sheep because they wanted to see if they could. Or they cloned the sheep because they could. And they tried to find commercial uses for this cloning thing, but really there's not any. See, what enchantments should I get? I haven't used one of these in years because when I was about, I think, 10, I tried using one of these things and I got frustrated and then decided I wouldn't use these things, but then I'm breaking 3 and it requires 30 levels. Yeah, but as I was saying, I just got into a habit of not using this thing. Let's see. I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 2. Bane of Art. Oh my gosh, this is trash. Maybe it was for the best that I didn't use this thing. So I was having a staring contest with my favorite villager. This is the one that sells mending books. And of course I won. But after I won, well, he asked me about something. Well, he said, I've seen this stone brick dungeon underground, but what is it? Well, I think that he was talking about the stronghold. Because usually the stronghold is underneath the village, or at least half the time it is. I'm pretty sure it's not underneath any village that's close to here. But maybe he heard about it from other villagers, who knows. And I had a thought. I should kill the Ender Dragon. Why haven't I done that yet? Well, I think I'm gonna kill the Ender Dragon. Next episode, I'll start preparing for it. There's just some things I need to get. But then this villager told me I should ask the other villagers and see how they felt about me killing the Ender Dragon. I went to the other village, I went to my village, and then I noticed something that was absolutely drastic. You probably can see it for yourselves, but more than half of the villagers are missing. How did this happen? I know that there was other villagers, and you saw them too. We stole the armor that sells his pants. And these 3 shepherds, but there used to be a lot more villagers. Where did they all go? What happened to them? Did they just die? Did they escape? Well, my favorite villager that's in the house never died or escaped. They're just all hiding under here with this redstone contraption I never used. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to breed the villagers again and try to recover the villager population, and you didn't see that. But I think that it's time that we put all these villagers in more secure houses. But before I do that, I must defeat the Ender Dragon. You know about that. So next episode, I will start preparing for the Ender Dragon. But besides that, I'll be AFKing my sheep farm tonight so I can get lots of wool. And I'm afraid that's all we have time for in the episode. Well, that was a short episode, but despite this, if you watched until the end, then you have to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Because if you don't like and subscribe, then I have to kill you. And you seem a decent fellow. I'd hate to kill you. So those of you who haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. And tune in next time to see me prepare for the Ender Dragon fight.